This kid actually went ahead and slept with Oliva's girlfriend right in front of 4,000 inmates. Oliva was frozen in shock, unable to even focus on his upcoming fight with Cabber anymore. But just as Oliva was distracted, Cabber saw his opening and launched a brutal attack. One powerful slap shattered Oliva's eardrum, and then Cabber pulled out a single hair, aiming to completely destroy Oliva's brain. Just as Cabber was about to succeed, Oliva suddenly grabbed his hand and, with a sudden surge of strength, threw a punch that sent Cabber flying, crashing him straight into a wall. At that moment, Baki unexpectedly thanked Oliva's girlfriend. It turned out that Baki had orchestrated the whole thing just to witness Oliva's true power. The crowd erupted in cheers, chanting Oliva's name. But then, out of nowhere, a pirate song started playing. The crowd froze, turning in shock to see that it was Cabber, who had been knocked out moments earlier. Cabber rose from the ground, grabbed a handful of sand, and smeared it across his face. He transformed, becoming a wild beast in that instant. Without warning, he charged at Oliva like a madman, delivering a brutal kick that sent Oliva flying. The crowd began chanting Cabber's name, but before they knew it, Oliva was back on his feet. Both men, now fully unleashed, were ready for anything. Oliva slowly raised his arm, his heart racing as veins bulged on his skin. Meanwhile, Cabber, too, was flashing back to past battles with his comrades. A strange energy surrounded his body. Then, Cabber charged at Oliva, kicking him again. He drew energy from the Earth's core and unleashed a punch that hit Oliva with such force, it sent a blinding white light flashing throughout the entire prison. When the light finally faded, the square was empty except for Cabber, who looked around at the cheering prisoners, believing he had won. But then, Yujiro appeared before him and said that even he couldn't survive such an attack. He was about to bestow upon Cabber the title of strongest in the universe. However, at that moment, Cabber suddenly realized something was wrong. The crowd wasn't cheering for him, they were laughing at him. It turned out that everything had been a hallucination. Cabber had already been knocked out by Oliva's punch.